everyone, welcome back to yet another episode on Project We, My Passion Project. I'm your host Vinutha, here to give you yet another recommendation. Today we're in Kormangla at an all-vegetarian Southeast Asian restaurant. They make brilliant Pan-Asian food that you have to try, not because it's authentic, but it is customized perfectly to go with your Indian Desi palate. My attention with this place was when I first visited the place. Every dish that came to the table was something that I loved. It was lip-smacking delicious. And the reason I figured is because they're so honest and transparent about the fact that they don't care about authenticity. They really care about bringing you Pan-Asian dishes that you're going to love. The Desi person in you is going to absolutely adore these flavors. It's punched, packed with flavor bombs. While I wait for the dishes that I've ordered to come, they offered me a complimentary jasmine tea that you can expect when you come here as well. They also give an amuse-bouche to go with the tea. The amuse-bouche is made with corn, cheese, potato. It's very light but also very delicious, very tasty. It sort of melts in your mouth. I'm going to first enjoy my jasmine tea and wait for my dishes to come. Super fun and delicious. For the first dish, we have the American steamed corn. I feel like this is a very refreshing dish to start your meal. So let's dig into it and see how it tastes. Oh my God. So these are like corn cobs served like with some sticks to it. It's fun to eat, it's interactive, but the corn itself is grilled, so there's a bit of smokiness, not too much, but good enough to like amalgamate well with the steamed, soft American corn. It is served with an interesting sauce. This is one of my favorite sauce. This is a lemon garlic butter sauce. It's absolutely packed with flavors because there is garlic, there's chili, there's a hit of that sourness that comes from the lime juice. There's the butter. Of course, butter and American corn is like very popular, but this sauce I feel is the magic of this dish, and that's why I think you should definitely try it. What's also interesting is that you can taste a lot of the butter coming from the American corn cob as well. They already have a drizzle of the sauce on it, but I just feel like I can't get enough of it, so I always like putting more of this sauce on my cob. The second dish I think you have to try is the Vietnamese Summer rolls. You might be wondering, why is she telling us such healthy dishes? But guys, these come with such great sauces that it's packed with flavor that you have to try it. So the Vietnamese Summer roll is like a typical Vietnamese roll that's got like a rice paper that is soaked and rolled with a lot of good vegetables inside. It's served with a sauce that I think is the magic again for this one. It's the Nam Cham sauce. It's usually made with rice wine vinegar, but of course every recipe has its own ingredients. Every chef makes it different, even in Southeast Asia. So here they've instead gone with lemon for the sourness because they wanted to pair it with something that is very refreshing. So the freshness of these vegetables with the freshness of that lemon in that sauce is absolutely bang on. There are some peanuts, there's also some garlic bits that I can see, and some chili bits. Let's try it out. I also see apart from the vegetables, there's also some fresh tofu that's in the Vietnamese summer roll, but they've gone heavy on the grains. I think their entire objective of this dish is to keep it very refreshing and light. So it's a great, again, appetizer to start your meal with. Can't wait to try this. The last time I had this, I was like on the moon. So the way they've got desi with this is with the usage of mint as one of the grains on the Vietnamese summer roll. So the moment you take a bite of this, the first things you can taste is that fresh mint and the sourness of the lemon juice come together. And then you get a hit of that chili. Loved it. So we're here with the mastermind of this Tuk Tuk Thai restaurant. We have Chef Saroj here. Let's hear from him. Chef, why do you think this place is special? Like, how is it different from the other Pan-Asian places? Why do you think people should
First
come
thing
here?
is the so many options are there in the non-vegetarian.
Correct.
Quite limited options are there in the vegetarian restaurant, pure vegetarian restaurant.
Correct.
And we are in the 100% vegetarian restaurant.
100%.
And 90% of the vegan food.
90% vegan.
70% Jain. We are
Got it.
serving, yeah.
Got it.
That's our core dish.
Offering. Yeah. And is your food very authentic, or what
See,
can you expect?
If you're doing in the restaurant in authentic, very difficult for the
people to like it.
It. And Indo like pigs.
Indo-Thai food.
Indo-Thai, Indo-Indonesian,
Yeah.
like Indo-Japanese,
Yeah.
like that food we are serving. And
Okay.
vegetarian, of course, you have to make in the in-house sauce, homemade sauce.
So
that
all
is the core
sauces are
base.
made in-house.
And we are not using in MSG, no artificial color, no maida, no corn flour. We are using in potato starch, lotus flour, and which is a healthy option.
Nice.
And regularly, daily basic, we are ordering in the vegetable.
Yeah.
Vegetarian you cannot keep in the storage and deep, so you cannot use the thing.
So it's fresh.
Frozen, fresh every day we are.
So you guys, you heard it. That's a lot of selling points. So you know why you should come here. How can you come to a Pan-Asian restaurant and not have their dim sums, right? So exactly, my next recommendation are dim sums. This one's the exotic mushrooms and bok choy dim sum. Bok choy as in bok choy. Interestingly, what I understand is that the green leafy part of a bok choy goes into the wrapper, so that's what makes the dim sums green. They don't use any artificial colors, and the non-green portion of the bok choy goes into the filling along with mushrooms, and I think I'm expecting it to be extremely refreshing as well, but let's try. So beautiful. First of all, I definitely get a lot of that garlic flavor to satisfy the desi in you. But that crunch of the bok choy and the mushrooms, that texture of that filling is so good. And also the wrapper is extremely thin and light. So this is a very light dim sum. Absolutely loved it. So far has been terrific, but I'm going to dive into the next dish. This is my next recommendation. It's an open cottage cheese bao. I'm typically not the biggest fan of baos because the bao usually is made a little sticky and sticks to the upper palate of the mouth. But the bao in Tuk Tuk Thai for me has been, I think, one of the best baos I've eaten. The reason I recommend this one is also, again, it's not authentic, but it's really made for like a palate that loves flavors. So it's got obviously cottage cheese, paneer that's tossed in like a chili paste. It's got some aromatic chili garlic flavors. Turns out garlic runs quite a bit in a lot of these dishes, which is why there's a lot of flavor. But also there's some tempura along with the paneer, which gives a bit of the crunch, and it's topped off with a flavorful mayonnaise, and of course there are some microgreens on top. Let's dig into it and see how it tastes. Super messy, but worth it. The promise has been delivered yet again at Tuk Tuk Thai. That bao was amazing. It's almost like a soft bun. It's not like the bao made in like a lot of other places that's very starchy and sort of sticks to the palate around your mouth. This one's like perfect. I love this bao. Authentic or not, trust me, this will leave you all satisfied. There's the crunch, there's the soft cottage cheese, there's that hit of the chili paste. It's really good flavors that come together, and of course the mayonnaise sets off a very creamy tone overall in the mouth. We have the culinary mastermind behind Tuk Tuk Thai. We have Chef Saroj, who's in the background already making our Yaki Udon noodles. Let's go check it out. Dish. This is the Yaki Udon noodles. This is supposed to be a Japanese dish that's made with white, thick, smooth udon noodles. It's supposed to be soya sauce based, and that's what they've done here, but of course with a lot of crunchy vegetables. And I love the fact that it's topped with bean sprouts. So there's the soft noodles, there's the soft udon noodles that is paired with some crunchy vegetables and the bean sprouts. So it's a very nice balance of freshness as well as that stir-fried, buttery, greasy, oily feel of this dish. Let's dig into it and see how it tastes. I love it. The desi in me is fully satisfied with this dish. The first flavor notes is definitely of that soy sauce, the butteriness, the grease, the oil that's there in that stir fry. I mean, it's a stir fry, of course there's gonna be oil, but it's that hit of the soy sauce that is absolutely strong. It's umami. And then the fresh crunchy vegetables adds like a texture to it, adds another fresh layer to it, sort of giving a good balance of the both. It's a big thumbs up. There's good amount of chili, so you can even ask for this dish to be made very spicy if you like spicy food. So guys, that was Tuk Tuk Thai for you, that is located in Koramangala. They also have another outlet in Whitefield, but that was some amazing lineup of dishes. These are my top dishes that I think you should try if you do ever come here. They're packed with flavor, satisfy your desiness, expect only tasty food. Don't come here if you want something authentic. They're very clean, they're very pure, they don't use maida. They have great Jain options, they have great vegan options. So you can come here with your family, come here with your kids. They're gonna enjoy the food. I highly recommend this place, but thank you so much for watching me till now. Watch for another episode on Project We. Until then, bye.